Oh, I didn't know my camera was on. Sorry. This is Mike. How are you? I'm here to do a package opening. Well, actually, I've already opened it, but I wanted to get that out of the way, to get the bubble wrap thing out of the way, so I could show you what I got. This is from my friend Dave Koenig, whom a lot of you might know on YouTube and Facebook as a Fiend on Film. And Dave is a very good friend of mine. We've met in real life. A few years ago, Dave drove up from his home in Georgia and spent a couple of days here in Champaign, Illinois, and we went looking for DVD bargains. We went to pawn shops and some of the video shops and other places, and had a terrific time. It was great meeting him. We had great conversation, and showed him a couple of nice restaurants here in Champaign, and we had a really great time. So Dave is a great guy, very creative, very smart, very funny, and he not only sent me 3 movies, DVDs, he sent me a book and something that he created himself, which I'll show you first. He put together this little fanzine magazine, which is filled up with ads for old movies, newspaper ads for old movies. Now, they don't really do this in newspapers anymore, but back in the old days, every newspaper everywhere would have terrific reproductions of film posters inside the newspaper to turn people on about going to the movies. And they just don't do that anymore. I think in some of the big city newspapers, but around here they don't. I guess the theaters are all trying to save money or something, but things like that, all kinds of low-budget film noirs and exploitational films, and Dave loves these kinds of films. He knows that I do too, so isn't that great? And the cover, it's got this silly girl on the cover. What is she saying? She's worried about something. My mom and dad suck. They never let me go to the midnight show. I'll never be cool like my friends. Yeah, well, she's right. She probably won't be. That is so cool. Thank you, Dave, very much. Also sent me a nice little personal note, which I'm not going to read to you because it's personal. And he sent me 3 films, so let me show you what they are. I think one of these I know we talked about on Facebook, so I'm really thrilled to get it. The other 2 I don't know about, so these will be a couple of surprises. Here's a little horror movie called The Innkeepers, which I don't think I've ever heard of, but it says, what does it say about that? The Innkeepers. Ooh. Horror, stripped down to its bones, says the Village Voice. Some guests never check out. Well, that's kind of creepy, isn't it? The Innkeepers. Anybody ever seen that? The next one, this is an Asian film called The Assassin. That looks kind of interesting. Looks bloody, quite frankly. Must be a modern-day samurai film or something. A film by, oh, let me try to pronounce this. Hayao Hassan. Oh no, I'll never. The most rapturous martial arts film ever made. Well, that'll be interesting. Okay, and finally, this is one that we did talk about on Facebook, and I told him I was interested in watching it. So, again, because I haven't seen this since it first came out, Bunny Lake is Missing. This is Laurence Olivier, Carol Lindley, and Keir Dullea. And this is Otto Preminger. Yeah, I remember seeing this when it first came out. It was a very interesting little film with a lot of creepy, incestuous undertones and all sorts of cool things going on there. Yeah, so thank you very much, Dave. And he sent me a book, The World and Its Double, The Life and Work of Otto Preminger, by Chris Fujiwara. Chris Fujiwara is somebody, I've read some of his articles before. He's a pretty good writer, so this will be really interesting. Thank you so much, Dave. More film studies, just what I need, right? So anyway, thank you very much to my good friend Dave Koenig, and let me know if any of you have any interest in these films. Do you know anything about them? Okay, I know a little bit about Bunny Lake, but it's been so long I don't remember. All right, that's all. Thanks for joining me, and comments are welcome, but you already knew that, didn't you?